All right, so my next guest says the market is focused on things that matter, and the checklist is more than encouraging. In fact, think about this. October CPI, advantage bulls. Jobless claims, advantage bulls. Technical patterns, advantage bulls. Seasonality, advantage bulls. Joining me now, stock market mentor, founder, and CEO Dan Fitzpatrick. All right, Dan, so the market, there's no doubt we're in this sort of sigh of relief, or, just sort of like we can exhale a little bit, all that anxiety. It was a tough summer, and things certainly look good. But for me, we still haven't taken out some key numbers, right? S&P 4,600, those kind of things. What do we need to clear that last hurdle and really get one of those real year-end or into 2024 rallies?
I think we're actually in there. I feel like over the last few weeks since the late since the late October low, the market's come up so much. It's shown such a shift in sentiment. We've gone from being overly cautious to more almost greed, which is a good thing for the bulls. That's what we want. My sense is that if we wait, we see what happens with NVIDIA, and that if they blow out earnings and they move up from there, that'll pull in more, I think even more money, but you got to be looking at the mega caps. They're still kind of the only play in town. Mm-hmm. I wish it was broader. And we'll probably get some broadening, but right now that's really where I'm looking.
It's interesting because NVIDIA is so I've got subscribers long it. We had that last earnings report. It popped to 500, came down, popped up to 500, went all the way to 400.
Yeah.
Then you have all these articles out there. People are like, you know what, that's not a big deal. Interest in AI is waning, yada, yada, yada. And so you start to second guess yourself.
Sure.
It's made its way back to 500. It's struggling again, I guess, till next Tuesday.
Right.
And so this is a hit or miss thing. They can have an amazing number and still the stock may not go up. What does that mean for the market?
Well, I think I'd say that's a 50-50 chance, frankly.
Right.
And if it does fall, I think you're going to see a lot of investors saying okay, whatever that bubble was, it's burst, so I need to start lightening up. So I do think that's going to kind of be a lightning rod for the rest of the market. But this is the thing about NVIDIA. I think their numbers are going to be blowout numbers. I think that's what the market's expecting.
Right.
It's guidance that can be the issue because, Microsoft just announced a few days ago that they've got a new chip that they're working on, and that could be enough to give investors pause.
Yeah. Although I doubt they'll be able to catch an NVIDIA.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
But
I think what hurt the NVIDIA a little bit is that thing when they couldn't sell a lot of these chips to China, but at some point maybe that'd be removed as well. Mm-hmm. Other stocks, though, other things are looking intriguing. Every day you've got, what I've noticed is a lot of left for dead names. We've had the conversation on this show, small caps.
Right.
Because you think about the Magnificent Seven.
Right.
I think institutional ownership is like 99%. They can't buy anymore. No. So if you want to buy something in your institution, you got to buy something else. And it feels like there's a lot more bottom fishing going on. I mean, at least for trades. Are you looking at any trades trading ideas like that, or are you just mostly focused on longer term opportunities?
No, I'm actually looking for trades right now. I think the long-term opportunities, I think that the small and mid caps, that's a next year thing. That's not a now thing. I think there's still, these small companies, if they want money, they got to go to the Godfather and get the high rates. But for right now, as far as transportation, stocks like Seagas and like Matson seem to be starting to do well. Other than that, I really just want to stay away from bottom fishing and wait till those things kind of start.
Right, you don't have to pick the exact bottom.
No, you don't have. You're better off not, because when you pick the exact bottom, they're not V bottoms.
Right.
You just sit there and feed like catfish on the bottom for a while.
Right.
So I'd rather kind of keep the money working in the things that are actually working now.
So for now, stay with the winners.
Yeah.
Don't fight the trend. The tape is your friend. They're telling you what to buy, what to own. It's pretty clear. Stay with it.
Yeah, that's it. Just be patient with the winners so you don't have to be patient with the losers.
Great.
Right?
You better coin that.
Okay, I will.
Like 3 feet or something like that. Let's get ready to rumble or something like that. See you later.
Talk to you again.
Great stuff, Dan. Appreciate it.